Hello everyone. Today is the day, I don't know what. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling real good. You know what I'm saying? I hope you don't mind me like putting up these like venting updates or whatever about my current personal situation. I hope you don't think it's lame. But YouTube is my outlet, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm feeling much better today. Like, the more I come to terms with, that I face the fact of I was never in love with him, and I knew I wasn't. I just kept telling myself that maybe I will be someday. Maybe I will. You know? Maybe I can overcome this. Maybe I can overcome that. Maybe I can look past this. Don't be shallow. Don't be this, you know? The more I think about that, more than anything, I'm sorry. You know why I'm laughing is because I just had a little mini freak out, right? Yelling at my vehicle. And I'm deleting it, so you won't have the pleasure of seeing it. But how funny it is going to be to watch it back. So I'm already over what I just freaked out about, and I am laughing at how it's going to look when I edit this video. Anyway, regardless. When I come to terms with, like, I never loved him. Like, there were things that I was making excuses for to get over myself in the moment. You know what I'm saying? It was never like, I don't love him, I'm just going to hang on to him. That was never my mental thought. Do you know what I'm saying? But I look back and I'm like, you knew all along, and you were making excuses to cover it, and I was. And that is making me feel better. And like I said, I've never said his full name on here. You know, just his first name. You know, you're not going to be able, I'm not going to blast him as far as where he lives, who he really is, things like that. I will not do that. I don't think he'll be watching my videos, so, and I'm confident nobody that watches my channel actually knows who he is, with the exception of my very close friends. So, you know, regardless, they already know my true feelings. But I remember saying on more than one occasion, he's my Mr. Right Now. He's a Mr. Right Now. And what I used as the excuse was, in my head, mind you, was it's just because I'm, I don't trust people. But I'm just, in my head, I'm saying that I made excuses for everything. And regardless of the first month we were together, I never looked forward to seeing him. I would start to feel a dread. And that sounds terrible, but I would out-talk myself just to stop that in my head, but I look back and I'm like, how many times did I do that? I think I constantly did it. I just didn't want to come to terms with, I'm not even into him. I should have ended it, or I should have ended this earlier, to be honest with you. So the only thing that I am upset with, and like right now I'm pretty good mentally, I'm upset about the being alone. I don't like that. I enjoyed having someone to do things with, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But I believe in God. I believe in the law of attraction. I think they're intertwined. And like, I feel really good today. I do my own little practice of law of attraction, my own little thinking. I love scripting. And I got really into that this morning. And like, my anxiety levels went out the door. I'm only feeling anxiety and stressed out is the reality of being alone again. What's it called? Like the things you were used to, the text messages, things like that. The patterns I was used to are now gone. And that is what my anxiety levels are. Or I'll have moments where I have to remind myself, no, you're single again. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so my anxiety levels and stress from feeling that way, they're just going to go away with time. But like right now, I don't feel that way. Right now, I'm having a good morning. Let me just say it that way. I'm having a good morning. Who knows what the afternoon or evening is going to bring, but because I was up and down a lot yesterday. But like I said, not for the missing of him. I know, oh God, I don't mean for that to sound terrible. I'm just trying to be 100% honest with my thoughts. And this is my channel and my place to vent it. So it's not meant to be mean or hurt anybody's feelings, I guess is what I'm saying. But yeah, I made a lot of excuses. And there were just things that he did that I would make excuses for in my head to get past. But that would anger me so much. It would just outright anger me. And I would have to talk myself into excuses for that. For his, his behavior. With the exception of how he ended this, he was never mean to me. So no, that's not true. He did a few things that were just totally uncalled for. But no one's perfect, so I'm not going back in time and I'm not holding him accountable for that. That's not what I mean. There were things within his behavior that were major red flags that for stupid reasons I chose to look past and ignore. But no one around me or anybody that I introduced him to, no one liked him. And I think you can tell I'm not normally someone who can be swayed by another person's opinion. I like what I like. I will make my own decision. I'm not easily influenced. I mean, I look to my friends for advice and things like that, but I won't instantly dump somebody just because a friend doesn't like them. You know what I'm saying? So I need to make that clear. But there were red flags that I should have seen. I mean, and like now that this is happening, it's like they're like boom, 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 all in my face. I'm just like being hit with them all at once, if that makes sense. Like, oh my God, I forgot about that, and I forgot about that. And it's like I knew all along. It's kind of like I knew all along I was not going to be with him forever. I knew it, and just ignored it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no one liked him. All for valid reasons. But like I said, I wasn't going to just leave him just because of that. But I think what should have been like, boom, in my face is my kid didn't like him. My kid did not like him at all. At all. He was not mean to my kid. I don't want to put that out there. That's not, he was good to my son. But there were oddities in his behavior around my son that my son instantly picked up on and did not like. And that should have been what swayed me. It should have woke me up, I guess is what I'm saying. Because the things my son didn't like about him, he would vent to me, and I'm like, I totally see what he's talking about. But I would laugh a lot of things off. For no other, I mean, if he had been like mean or harmful to my son, I would have dumped him in a damn heartbeat. I just want to put that out there in his defense. He never did anything wrong to my son. But yeah, so many things I just chose to ignore like a dummy. You're supposed to want to see the person you're in love with, want to do things with them, and I can't past the first month think of one time that I was dying to see him. Not one time. And that is bad. Really bad. And at my age, I should know better. Really. Anyways, I'm at my side hustle. I better go. Thanks for listening.